Don't, June, I swear. No, come on. It's fucking. It is 5 a.m. Okay, never mind. Stop! No! Don't! Jesus fucking Christ. Don't. I'm not doing this with you again. Stop. Holy shit, cat. Jesus Christ, I swear to God, if that fucking dog is in it. Dumb motherfucker. She's like, so for like the last 2 days, she's just been fucking with me. And like, I don't know exactly what the whole fucking scheme is here, but the dog's been getting into all the trash cans and eating the trash out of the trash cans. And like, she was fucking with me hard last night. So I finally, like, I brought a second chair over for her. And like, after petting her for like 5 or 6 minutes, which isn't too much. It's actually reasonable. She kicked me like she was done, and it was like, oh, perfect. Like, I can actually go back to doing what I was doing. And then, like, within seconds, she was fucking trying to chew on my PlayStation cords. So it's like, okay, stop. So I pulled her away from the cords, and she immediately got annoyed, and then climbed into my sink. So I kicked her out. And now this morning, she's already being a, like, fucking brat. And I, like, fucking follow her and her brother into my mom's room so I can just, like, make sure they go in there to lay down. And she's trying to, like, headbutt the fucking bathroom door open so he can eat more trash. And it's just like, I'm so fucking tired of this shit. It's like, she just literally knocks shit on the floor and he'll eat it. It's like, they're just fucking terrible. It's like, there's not even that much trash about, but, like, I don't even want to say, like, just trash. It is just, like, not trash, but, like, fucking mail that you've opened, she'll knock it on the floor. Recyclables that you didn't put in. We have a recycling box because if you have recycling just on the counter before you go outside, you know, sometimes it's 105 degrees and it's nicer to go outside at 80 degrees. Knocks it on the ground. And if it's like paper or anything like that, he's eating it. And yes, I have to specify because like mail and stuff gets shredded, but anything like trash out of the trash can, he eats it. Fucking, oh dear God, old treat bag made of plastic, he eats it. But she's like a fucking partner in crime. She's so fucking bad. Oh, I thought it was 196.5. I forgot the fish was smaller than the last one. Ugh, there's so much sad about this. What was I doing exactly? I don't even remember. Aren't they maxed? Or, no, was I about to... I can't remember. Was I about to breed this thing? And then... Or fuse it, I guess is the term. I guess people are calling it fusing, even though it's the breeding tank. I mean, I understand why. So we're doing tenacity, which is prickly batten. Oh, no. No, 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 no. They don't eat it. The dog eats it. And he doesn't throw up anything. He shits it out. Like a fucking, like, not a great garbage disposal. He's a garbage disposal, but like not the greatest one. Um, there's been many a times where we're just like, all right, get ready. Like 2 days if he doesn't shit, like it's fucking vet time. Like get ready, emergency vet. And then like the next day he'll shit out whatever it is, and it's just like that looked miserable, dude. Like, are you gonna learn? And he's just looking at you like, wow, that was terrible. Like, I can't wait to eat something. And it's just like, you're a monster. You cause me so much fucking stress. Okay, but it seems to be fully grown. Yep. You guys are freakazoids. Oh, that's right. I totally fucked up. Wingo, Wango, that's right. I forgot I have to do boost last. Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, 'cause I can't breed them. So yep, go for it. No, wait, there's no idea. Somebody told me 200 centimeters one time, and then I asked them about it a second time, and they were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And it honestly, I felt like they were trying to gaslight me, but what I think it actually was they just lied to me. I think they wanted to seem cool and say that they had information, and then when I asked them about it in another stream with other people watching, they were like, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. And it was like, you literally were in my stream the other day and you told me this. I have it recorded. Like, I can go back and check, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, they told me 200 centimeters, which seems accurate, but like, I've asked them about it multiple times, and they're just like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it's just like, okay, I'm gonna just stop talking to you because this is pissing me off. So, yeah, that happens at a certain point, but I could, well, I can't because I fucking, the boost, well, no, wait, can't. Okay, there's a chance that my game's about to freeze. Oh, you can feed carrots. Oh, I didn't know that. Do people know that? Or is it because my fish is maxed that it can't grow anymore? Or is it because carrot, can you always feed a carrot at 100? Dude, that's big. Yeah, so they all stop growing at some point. That's just a message you get. It's whenever you fed a fish enough food to grow a maximum of 7.8 centimeters. I don't know what the actual, like, growth is. Okay, so... Damn. So this fish can get fed again. Oh my god, look how little it weighs. Do you want light fish? Is that like what you want? I feel like they're constantly pushing me towards lighter fish. Dude, that changes so much though. Oh, wait, shit. These guys all got fed a couple tenacity. Damn, so I'm still fucking no matter what, I'm gonna be like 500 grams short. So, I have, as far as I can tell, weight does not actually affect the fish, but I don't know, because when you feed a fish a potato cake, it lowers the weight. And when you feed a fish a carrot, it changes the gender. One of those is obviously way more helpful than the other. So, it makes me think that a lower weight would make the fish faster or something like that. But other than that, like, there's nothing. Like, they're just fucking... They're all the same fish. They just have a different weight. So, I mean, I try to go for the heaviest one, but, like... I don't know if that matters. I'm gonna duplicate this guy, though, because he has lower stats. And that's important. Even if it is just by... Actually, the fact that it is lower by just a few is important. Because whatever the base stats are determines how big the fish is. Or not how big the fish is, how many points it goes up by. And how many points or how many points it can go up by can change, like, drastically how much the fish can grow. Man, I am so tired. Doing a little bit of cheating. Shoutouts to E-Lab. You fucking crazy. Don't harass that person. I'm not telling anybody to harass them because it's already enough that they harass the fuck out of me. I've reported them so many times and they've harassed me so many fucking times. They've gotten banned from, like, again, 6 streams, 7 streams at this point for harassing me, and, like, Twitch does nothing about it. It's just, it's wild. It's fucking crazy. Oh! Okay, well, it froze this time. Huh? Huh? I have heard that that's actually not true. That when you feed a fish for 101st time, it doesn't always soft lock the game. I have heard that there's actually a safety measure in place for when you feed a fish 101 times. However, or not 101 times, but to 101 points. However, I've heard that the freeze is because the game isn't properly coded to do it right. What we saw earlier was the game doing it correctly when I freaked out because I was just like, that shouldn't have worked. But it did work. So pretty interesting. Again, breaks my heart. That I'm missing 500 grams. But again, that might not be good, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. You know what? Idiot moment. All I need is to breed one of them and then duplicate it. Or feed one of them. So, wondering how I got here. That's me. Oh. And also, there's the fact that Nonki have and I can't prove this because again, I don't just have the stats on hand. If you caught a perfect Nonki and a perfect Kaji and compared them side by side, I'm pretty sure the Nonki would have higher stats than the Kaji. Which again makes the Kaji the better fish to go for because you can feed it more and then grow it more, and then in the end you could breed a larger Nonki. But again, if you caught perfect fish, you wouldn't have to worry about that at all. I don't know. It's weird. I've never been in a situation for a game where, like, I can't just Google something and it's just like, damn. It says here I can get it, but this is how I have to do it. That sucks. That sucks. That's gonna take forever. Well, at least there's a guide that says it only takes 5 hours if I do it like this. Ooh. That's still pretty brutal. Okay. But, like, this is, like, one of the first times where, like, I've actually had to, like, do some legitimate research. Try to get to the bottom of a situation. And, like, determine, like, is this shit possible? Like, and the question is, actually, I don't even know what I want to ask. If I had, like, one question. It'd be too easy to ask when the best fish is. It's just... How's the... I think the length determined. Is it, like, a date thing? Is it a position thing? If I could have one step in the right direction, I think I could figure more out, but... Man, I can't even find, like, a fucking starting point. Damn it! If I was smart, I would have fucking duplicated that fish that ate that carrot. Although that fish had bonus stats. I wonder if he only was able to eat it because he couldn't grow anymore. Did I just get really lucky, or... Now that's an interesting thought. Did I just get really lucky? Or did he grow because he couldn't grow anymore? Or did he change genders because he couldn't grow anymore? That's pretty easy to figure out. And there's a way around that, actually. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I forgot the fucking aquarium. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm gonna have to breed the fish, I'm going, and its stats are gonna go all to 100s if they have the possibility to go to 100. I'm going to get the fish to reach its maximum size by feeding it tenacity, since tenacity is about to jump to 100. So no matter what, I'm going to have, like, lost stats in that part. So if I just go ahead and waste them on that instead of what the other fish had them wasted in, that will keep, was it stamina? It'll keep one of them low. Okay, so never mind. It'll keep tenacity low, and I'll put them in stamina. So I think I have to put 4 more feedings. Where's my phone? I need my trusty fish timer. So I'm not going to get the fish I dreamed of, and I'm not going to get the fish I calculated, but I'm still going to get a big-ass fish. Will it be big enough to push the boundaries of what we know? Probably not. Does that break my heart? Oh, yeah. It breaks my heart big time. Is there anything I can do about it? Not really. Besides cheat. And I'm really, really thinking about it. So what am I doing? Tenacity? Is that what's... No, it's stamina. Motherfucking heavies. We're back, baby. Oh, I forgot I'm in chapter 5. No Shigura. No Shigura. Bye, 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 Shingala. Get your Luna Stone. Get your Luna Stone. Bye, 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 Shingala. Catching a 200. Catching a 200. Looking for a 200. My Kaji. Get your hama hama. Get your hama hama. Get your hama hama. Get your hama hama. I've lost my mind probably somewhere down the road, but fuck it. We got fish to feed. Yeah, so it should be like 2 more feedings, and then they'll be like, these fish are too big, and then I should be able to feed a bunch of them. I would like to play this all day, but if I don't, it'll be because I'm playing a Final Fantasy game. And I'm really thinking about playing one of the more popular Final Fantasies because, like, man, I miss having people backseat. I never even really had people backseat that much. I had people try, and that was always fun because it kept a conversation going, but it just happens less and less. And I get it. I'm an aggressive asshole and I jump at people, but like, man, I have been in plenty of other streams where that happens, and I think the difference is that I don't use a high-pitched squeaky voice in a character. Like, this is just who I am. Like, this isn't a character. Like, I am genuinely just this person. Which is also nice because, you know, when I fucking walk away from the microphone, I don't just start being a giant asshole. Like, I honestly am more pleasant because I walk away from the stress. Not that games are a stressor, but, like, the shit that I do in them sometimes causes me stress. But that's also why I have a oh, wait! Did it just say it? My boys! They're big. Beautiful. Oh, wait, no, I only had to feed them twice. That's right. Doves at 7. Duh. Alright, so don't freeze my game. Yes! So I'll use the last 2 to duplicate more if I don't get, like, a giant one. So hopefully we can still hit 197. We're not hitting 197.7. That's not happening. Or 197.6, whatever it was. It's not happening. What do we get? Oh, there's a jump. Now, again, I should be at 12,000 right now, but that's handsome. We'll take... Oh, and it's female. We'll take that. We'll take that. We take those. That's the new one, right? Yep. See, look how light he is. Like, is he faster? Should I keep one? He's so... And I never see them lighter than that. Like, that's about as light as they go. What is tenacity? There's no fucking way. Is tenacity potato cakes? I would piss myself. No. That'd be so funny if I could fucking make him even lighter, but... I didn't want to. I thought, you know, a heavier fish might be better, but maybe it's not. I don't know. That's one of those things that really bothers me about all this, because it's up to me, and, like... With the way I like to do things, I like to do them the hard and long way. Like... I'll never be done with this project with the way I go at things. But, like, I'm not gonna fucking half-ass it. The moment I half-ass it, I step away and I come back with a stronger mindset of how to full-ass it. $10,000. Okay, so you're pretty much useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Hadn't I caught... Damn it, I caught a wild Kaji at some point, didn't I? Oops. Hold on just a second then. I think we have a couple intruders. What were those? Those were all weird looking. Those didn't look right. Wait, what? Come on. Shit. Nope, did I get rid of those Kaji? I'm so confused. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get rid of these? Thought so. Yeah. Sorry about missing your message. It goes well. I'm just trying to clean up my inventory real quick. It's been a while since I've been on this save. Well, a while's relative. Everybody's different. How's it going? Catching giant fish has not been going super well, so I've pretty much dedicated myself to fusing and feeding. Oh, very nice. 'Tis the season. We actually just used up a new batch of fish that we're going to start feeding. So we're going to pump some tenacity into these bad boys. Using the batten. Oh, get my timer out. Start the timer. First batten in. Oh shit, no. Alright, batten down the hatch. Got a second to catch some fish. Hope holiday was good. I was gonna say, I haven't seen ya around, but I also haven't been stopping by almost any Dark Cloud streams, Dark Cloud 2, whatever, Rogue Galaxy, Dragon Quest 8, anything level 5. That's wonderful to hear. now more than ever, I think the holiday break is important. I feel like in the 2000s, it was more of like it was a flex. It was like a, yeah, we're going on fucking holiday. But like now, I think people more than ever are all about that fucking like, don't touch me, I'm on vacation. And like that's kind of always what I took it as. It was I have too much anxiety. Going somewhere and doing 50 things is like too much. I gotta acclimate to my new environment. Oh, now this is a small fry. But maybe you like to do that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, tiny. Tiny, tiny. Somebody just beat my record the other day. They caught a 29.9. And you know me. I love to see it. But no, I just... more than ever have been stopping by Dark Cloud streams. And it's just people who are like... and I love it. It's fun. But it's just people who are like, oh yeah, I've played this game my entire life. And it's just like, oh, like, well, what you do in this playthrough? And they're like, oh, you know, just playing through the game. And it's like, oh, like, what are you going for? You're like, yeah, nothing in particular. Like, yesterday, I watched a guy die 3 times in Rainbow Butterfly Woods to the same enemy because he had the basic battle wrench and a classic gun still. And, like, it's not like we argued about anything, but we were, like, talking about the difference between, like, required grinding and fun grinding. And he was just like, oh yeah, I'm not a grinder. Like, I will not grind. Like, if I have to, like, unlock some armor or something like that, I'll go for it. But, like, I don't grind. And it was just like, I'm sitting there, like, watching him die repeatedly because he's trying to kill an enemy by doing 3 damage with the classic gun. And it's just like, okay, this is painful. Like, it's like, I can't even, like, backseat here because you know what to do. Like, you've been playing this game your whole life. And that's what's funny is, like, he said he'll purposefully, like, make sure he's not making the game too hard on himself and stuff like that. And I'm, like, sitting there watching him shoot a sonic boomer with a classic gun. And I'm just like, I can't be here. Like, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Like, it's like, what is happening right now? It's like, you are unintentionally making the game hard on yourself. Like, it's exactly that. Like, you're doing the thing. It's like, I feel like I'm in a bit. I was talking to another guy who was talking about the struggles of Dark Cloud 1 and stuff like that. And then he was just like, man, and then you buy the gems from the last guy and they're so expensive. And I was just like, well, and like I was typing out, why don't you just grab them through fishing? And then he was like, something about the fishing just made me so mad too. I just couldn't get behind it. It's just like, oh man, like, you typing out like how like you can get so many points through fishing and stuff like that. See, I guess that's what made me different is like, and not even like I want to say it like that, but it is different because when I started streaming, I had the idea in mind that when you stream, and maybe it's just because that's how I am, but I thought when you streamed, like, the idea was that you had something special. I did not realize that people did that. They just streamed games. Like, when I watched Twitch, it was for, like, speed runs or challenge runs or just something. I didn't realize there was an entire demographic of people who were just fucking checking out games. I think I've done 2 normal playthroughs on my Twitch, and I gave up on them, like, almost instantaneously because I started doing challenges. And I was just like, you know what? I'd rather restart and do the challenge from the start. That's another one I forget about. Not that I don't like having friends. It's just I have a hard time with the whole, like, having a bunch of friends come in and talk about, like, work life and fucking things outside of work and partying outside of work. Oh, timer. It's time to feed fish. And stuff like that. And it's just like, okay, I'm trying to, like, do a challenge run in Dark Cloud 2. Can we talk about Dark Cloud 2? And they're like, yeah. But, like, oh my god, did you see Becky throw up on herself? And it's like, okay, guys. And it's like, don't make me fucking choose between friends and work. It's like, let's talk about the game here. But I do forget about that some people actually, you know, have, like, friends that enjoy talking about their games, too. Oh, God, what a dream. Can you imagine having friends that talk about your favorite game? I guess that's what people get for having obscure favorite games. Oh, I guess that's it, y'all. I'm switching to Final Fantasy. No, I'm kidding. I am actually switching to Final Fantasy games for a bit, though. I think it's August. Oh, no, I am doing it, aren't I? Yeah. Yep, the Kaji I'm catching are going into here. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, so shit. How do I fix this real quick? This is a yikes. Okay, so we're just gonna sort them. Remove. Remove my main guys, and then we're gonna put these guys in there and see if we can find the one I just caught and remove him. I wonder if we can find the mystery invader. I wonder if we can pick him out. Can you find the mystery fish? There he is. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it was this guy, right? I hope so. Yep, and there's my main guys. Yep, we're good. So, I am taking suggestions. On August 17th, I'm going to do my first 24-hour stream. There's a very, very good chance that I can't, like, fish for the whole thing. I wanted to fish for the whole thing, but I probably can't. And if I can't, I'll probably just play a bunch of games. But if I can, any suggestions as to where you would like to see fished, possibly? Right now, I'm thinking about trying to level up the fishing rod at Furbit Fishing Hole from base to max. Because I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but a lot of people have tried. I've even tried, and I gave up. I've thought about retrying to level up a lure rod from base to max on maybe, like, Barrens, just to prove, like, haha, you can do it. But there's also just a good chance that I might play a bunch of games all day. I don't know. I've got options, but I was finally getting back into some Dark Cloud streams, because it's funny how this streaming works for me. Like, I'll stream a game a bunch, and then, like, people will start watching, and then, like, I don't know, I'll hit my point of where it's just like, okay, now I'm gonna play something else. And then I'll switch games, like, right when I should be locking in and playing, like, a game more than ever, but again, I play until I stop having fun, and then I like to come back once it sounds fun. So what that means for streaming is that I'll play, like, a different game, and then once I get bored of that game, I'll switch back to the other game. But I have found that that is not healthy for building a base, but my main thing when I started streaming was that I wanted to meet people who were like-minded about gaming. Not so much the same games I played, but like min-maxers. But what I have found is that, like, min-maxing is not that popular still. And, you know, trying to meet people who min-max and play the same games is, like, just not a good time. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Did I not fucking... I hate myself. Why do I do stuff like this to my fucking self? Where's that stupid fish? He's in the 6th slot, right? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that him? No. Get out of here, you little shit. There's also a whole thing about streaming that I'm not sure if I ever even want to, like, get into. Like, I joke about getting a camera to stream my cats and stuff, but, like, I was watching this guy stream the other day, and man, like, people were being so gross towards him. Like, I don't even want to be like, this is just honestly, I guess, sexist and homophobic, but, like, I genuinely hope it was a bunch of, like, adult women, because the way they were talking was fucking foul. I mean, I guess there's no problem with it being, like, a bunch of adult men, but, like, I'm pretty sure he had a girlfriend or a wife, so, like, I don't think he was all about that, but, like, man, it was fucking gross. Like, they would have been banned. If anybody, like, spoke to me that way, it banned. Fucking gross. That is, like, it was literally the definition of fucking, like, neckbeards in an e-girl chat room. But it was just, like, it was a handsome guy, and it was just, like, this is fucking gross, man. Like, I am uncomfortable. And it's not like he was doing anything! The dude was just playing Dark Cloud 2. It's just like, my god. And, like, he, like, referred to those people with, like, their certain type of comments. And it was just like, ugh. Like, not me, man. Not me. Gross. Fucking keep your unadulterated levels of thirst to yourself. Got a decent amount of room. Could get rid of some fish, but I don't think I'm ready to part ways with anybody. Alright, so I actually have no idea when the tenacity is going to go up. If I had to guess, 12. I guess I need to change. Current record is 195.6. 11,659. And it's like, I don't want this to sound like I support people who do nefarious things and harm others, but like, I genuinely don't care about how people feel behind closed doors. Like, even open doors. As long as it's, like, in your house and you're enjoying yourself and, like, nobody else has to fucking witness it and you're not hurting anybody. But, like, again, when there's fucking 100 people watching and you're sitting there like, I'd gobble you up right now. And it's like, motherfucker's playing Spheda. What the fuck is, like, I have the feeling you're naked in your fucking computer chair right now. Like, are you in the same reality we are, motherfucker? And it's just like, I just can't handle that fucking, like, disposition. Dissonance? Like, the chatter who's, like, totally unaware of the rest of the room. And, like, sometimes that seems like me, but I'll be honest, it's just narcissism and I don't care about what the rest of everybody else is talking about. Yeah, it's just like, it's again though, it's like, it's fucking e-girl neckbeard behavior, but it gets like a weird pass because it's a guy. Now, 110, 340, or was it 340? That was a pretty interesting Kaji. He had neat stats. But it was just like, ugh, like, I feel like I need to say something about it, but they were like, oh, it wouldn't be a blank stream without so-and-so. And it's like, oh god, like, damn. Like, they're a regular. They're making me uncomfortable. What the fuck? And, like, I didn't, you know, state that because I was the newest fucking, it was my first chatting stream. So it's like, I'm not gonna fucking just call out a bunch of people in a stream for making me uncomfortable, but it was just like, god damn. Like, I'd never seen this side of Twitch until today. I knew there was, like, hints of it, but, like, I did not know that there was, like, entire, like, just, there were, again, I hate assuming it, because it makes me feel like I'm homophobic, but I'm hoping it was just a bunch of middle-aged women. Could have been a bunch of teenaged girls, and that makes me even more uncomfortable. Oh, that'd make me even more uncomfortable. Because I was hanging out with them. I was in the chat. One of the reasons I don't watch any, like, competitive shooters is, like, if I watched it, and I don't actually keep up with Call of Duty or Apex or anything like that anymore, but, like, I know that if I watched an Apex stream or a Call of Duty stream or anything like that, it'd just be a bunch of kids. And it's just like, it's not like I'm trying to have philosophical debates or anything like that, but it's like, if I fucking ask a question that has to be Googled, I know I'm not getting an answer or even a fucking decent conversation out of the other person. Not to slam kids like these days, but like, I don't think kids these days want to have a fucking chat like that. And I don't particularly just want to have a chat with a kid. Because a multitude of reasons. It could take all stream to fucking list the number of reasons. It's honestly one of the reasons I thought Dark Cloud 2 would be such a perfect game to stream. But, like, surprisingly, I'm one of the oldest people I've met that plays this game. And I'm 29. Oh, there's the timer. Man, my fucking 2-minute attention span strikes again. Like, as far as I'm aware, I'm, like, one of the older people who plays this game. One of the only people I've met who's older that played this game was, like, in his 50s. And he had never played the game before. So it was just, like, that doesn't really count. But, like, it would appear that, like, 35. Yeah, I was gonna say 35 is about as old as it gets for this game. And, like, it really sucks. And, like, it's one of the reasons I'm so thankful to have, like, the community that I have found. Because, again, it's what I'm looking for. Or at least just the respect of what I'm doing. but like the people from like our age demographic don't particularly like grinding a whole lot because it's a time commitment that a lot of us don't have. And from the best I've gathered from Reddit, Twitch, and YouTube, I'm essentially flaunting how much time I get to play video games by grinding like this. Because to a lot of people, it's just a fucking waste of time. So, like, it comes off as a flaunt of, like, ah, ha, ha, I'm just fucking wasting my time playing your favorite game. But, like, to me, it literally, like, the flip of that is I'm wasting my time if I just play through Dark Cloud 2. Like, why am I not doing a speed run? Why am I not practicing for a speed run? Why am I not working on something to be better at the game? Like, to me, that's just so fucking, like, irritating. But, like, I get it. Like, I used to work fucking 16 hours a day. Like, fucking don't try with me. I am one of those people who would buy a console and then just leave it there because you don't fucking get to play it. Like, I understand it, and it's one of the reasons I dedicate to shit like this. Like, now that I have the fucking time to do it, I want to do it. And goddamn, man, like, I've found a whole new respect for the people who do it. Like, shiny hunters? Holy shit, man. I can't do it. I can't hang with shiny hunters. The people who can sit around their house for fucking 18 hours a day with 6 DSs and shiny hunt? Woo! What the fuck? Like, actually. That shit's crazy to me. But, like, again, people look at me and they'll literally get angry at how much time I spend playing games. And I sit there and look at shiny hunters and I'm just like, that's wild, bro. Like, did you get anything today? And they're like, no, I'm on reset 27,416. But, like, you know, whenever I hit the 30Ks, I bust out another DS. And, like, that usually helps. And it's like, what the fuck? But, like, again, I use, and this sounds awful, I use those people to distract me from the people who come after me because they're just like, you're wasting your life. Do you know what you could have done with this amount of time? Like, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, my guy, I spent 60 hours. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, I spent 60 hours over 6 months. Like, that's not that much time. But, like, nope, it happens all the time. Happens all the time. That I'll make a post and people are just like, why would you do this? Why? What's the point of this? And it's like, did you read the title? Did you read the comments? Did you? And the answer is no. And I think it's just because they're mad. And I've only recently started to, oh, I didn't hit my timer, son of a bitch. Adopt this whole jealousy theory. Because there's a guy named Elaboru or something like that, who watches a lot of Dark Cloud streams. And he recently called me a clout chaser. And, like, it's a very specific term. And it was just funny to me because, like, they fucking harass the shit out of me. I've talked about this a lot. And, like, I'm not even holding back their name anymore. I think they think I'm a and this is what, like, it's a tinfoil hat theory. I think they think I'm a clout chaser because I watch a bunch of Dark Cloud streams and then I just talk so much. But, like, I think a lot of their negativity comes from the fact that they get banned from almost every chat that we're in at the same time. But that's also because they call me a bitch nonstop, and that gets you banned from most chats. But the last time that they got banned, they specifically or the second to last time that they got banned, because it happens so often, they specifically called me a clout chaser and to not listen to me. And, like, I think, again, that, like, that really made me realize that, like, I think some people think I do this to be, like, famous. And it's like, you know, if I wanted to be famous, I'd actually play, like, Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy or... And then if I played Final Fantasy, I wouldn't play Final Fantasy 12 or fucking Final Fantasy 3, the DS remake. It just, like, it cracks me up. Like, I'm a grinder. Like, I've always been doing this shit. And when it got its, like, little fucking spotlight during COVID, I saw that, like, not that there was an opening, but, like, that the niche was being born. Because, like, people forget, but there was a time where speedrunning wasn't even, like, a popular thing. But, like, and I'm not saying that you don't, I'm not even saying anybody in here doesn't. I would hope that the people in my fucking community and chat, the people that I associate with, would fucking remember that. Or not even if you weren't here during it, you would know about it. But, like, speedrunning hasn't always been popular. So wait, I started at 5, I think. So we're at 10. But, like, there was the guy who grinded Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2 on the starting areas. Professor Oaks became a really popular thing in Pokemon. WoW Classic, hardcore was becoming a really popular thing. There was just, it suddenly seemed like there was a niche. Oh, Diablo 4 hardcore, I think, was also really popular. There was just, it seemed like there was finally a niche in the limelight for, like, grinders to pop up. And I was really hoping that, like, somebody would. And as far as I'm concerned, Primal Liquid is, like, the best example there is. He crushes it. He gets about 1 million views, too. So, like, he's... In my eyes, he's famous, but, like, I don't think I've ever actually met another person who knows who Primal Liquid is. But, like, in my eyes, 1 million views is a lot. And especially for somebody who does grinding videos, I mean, that's it. Like, that's making it, in my mind. If I ever got 1 million views on any video, I would be the guy from the meme on the 3rd place podium who's, like, spraying fucking champagne everywhere. Like, everybody with their hundreds of millions of views and billions and whatnot would be standing there at the top, and I'd be in 3rd place fucking celebrating with 1 million. Like, fuck you guys. Like, this is the peak. But it's just because, again, in my mind, YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff is for, like, it's for sharing your personal achievements and goals. It's not about fucking chasing what's hot. It's about doing the hottest thing. It's about fucking getting it done. Oh, we got growths! We got a 9er! Oh, we got 2 9ers. Kaji and the 9er. Whoa, whoa. I'm so, Alright, so you go. I'm gonna keep the 2 9s. Or should I? No, should I just keep the heaviest one? I'm just gonna keep the heaviest one. Oh, so he grew, but did he grow on 11? Solid. Okay, so he'll probably grow on 13 for the rest of them. So, what do we have? 16 plus 13. 29. We'll do another one. 42. So that's another one. 55 is another one. 68 is another one. 81 is another one. There's 5. But here's the thing. 81 plus... Okay, so 81 plus the strength will get us to 95. So that'll be, yeah, just before the 400 mark. So we could finish up tenacity or strength by a few points. But that'll be the max size of the fish. So we got 5 more growths. So, and I should be able to do this math, but I'm too tired to. 5 times 0.3 is 1 point. God damn it, it's fucking 15. Just add the decimal, you idiot. 1.5 plus 195.9, 197.4. That's where we're headed today. My theory is that 197 should be the last model size for the fish. Because again, I have a 179 Kaji and I have a 187, and the 187 is visibly bigger than the 179. And I have bred this fish multiple times, and it is not bigger than the 187. So I'm hoping that when I get to the 197, I can breed the fish again, and the resulting fish will be physically bigger. However, there's also a chance that it doesn't get bigger until like 198, 199, 200. I know there's another model size in this. I don't know about the aquarium, but I know there's another model size for the fish that Max can catch, because I've actually seen somebody hack one in. It was so fucking big, the dorsal fin was like in the ground. I've caught them where their tails are in the ground, like their tail fins are in the ground. But this person sent me a picture of a Kaji so big, like the back fin, the tip of the back fin was hanging into the ground. It was absurd. So, I think there's one last model size. However, we have also determined that the fish Max holds and the aquarium are determined by 2 different things. The one he holds is FP, and the one in the aquarium is centimeters. So there's a chance that I have the maximum aquarium fish, but I haven't seen the maximum overworld fish, which is really fucking confusing. And honestly, I think I'd be fine with that. I think I would be fine with knowing that I was the first person to catch the biggest Kaji. Because first and foremost, nobody could ever take that from me. I've had people claim that they've caught a Kaji this big, but, like, I find it so hard to believe. Like, I want to believe, but, like, these fish aren't fucking easy to catch. First of all, like, they're just so fucking rare. But, like, that's besides the point. The amount of people who play a game completely nullifies rarity in my mind. It's the actual difficulty. Like, again, I would like to hack this game to see what the limit is for being, because I'm not the greatest fisherman, I'll admit it. But as far as, like, Dark Cloud 2 players go, I'm probably in the fucking top 5. But, like, if people actually tried, I'd get knocked down. It'd be like a Ninja playing Fortnite situation. Ninja was one of the best Fortnite players, but as soon as, like, every 15-year-old started playing Fortnite, he was in the top 10,000 instantly. As soon as other people would start fishing, I'd be terrible compared to the competition. But, like, if I could get a cheated fish to just keep repeatedly spawning and raising my stats, I could figure out what the minimum stat requirement is for, like, the average player to catch one of these giant fish, and that would help me believe if it was possible or not. Because, like, if it took me getting to, like, 50 resilience to catch the perfect Kaji, I would not believe that the average player gets their resilience to 50. The average person just puts their points into luck. That's it. I've watched enough streams. That's it. The average Dark Cloud 2 player puts their points into luck. I even used to put my points directly into luck. No other stats. Just luck. I was one of those people. I forgot I was supposed to be feeding. I apologize, everyone. I was ranting. What? I know I was ranting, June. I don't need you to tell me that I'm stressed. I was ranting. She literally just yelled and walked away. The sun is shining. Get up in that goddamn window and don't fuck with me. They're, like, incredible cats. Like, if it weren't for the fact that I'm just naturally a loud fucking person and I yell at my video games, these cats would be doomed. But they've grown up with me, so, like, not that I should, but when I yell at them like that, they literally just sit there and slow blink at me to tell me they love me, and then they meow as soon as I'm done yelling. Like, it's just, that's how we communicate. Like, they genuinely know no different. And my god, I've never thrown anything at my fucking... Well, that's not true. Sometimes, early in the morning, I wear, like a head wrap. Like a... We call them buffs, but it's like a... It's a very soft, I would kill for that. I would kill for that. My youngest... Actually, I don't know if he's the youngest. I just call him that. The male cat sleeps in my legs, and he's totally fine. He doesn't cause a problem. His older sister, who is like a litter mate, she sleeps on a chair in my room and waits for me to wake up, and as soon as I wake up, she jumps onto my bed. Like, it's like a 5 or 6 foot jump. She fucking leaps, and she weighs like 13 pounds, so like it shakes my fucking bed. And then she proceeds to headbutt my headboard until I get up. She's not the biggest problem, because all I do is scratch her butt, and then she'll like run away, and she'll usually just go to the bathroom and then come back, and I'm usually ready to get up. But June sits on a pillow that looks, so like, it's hard to describe, but my mom's room is down a hallway, and then there's like a big box in the center of the house for her bathroom and her closet and all that stuff, and then the living room, and then my room. And June sleeps on a pillow in between the two rooms so that she can hear whoever wakes up first, so that she can go... And this is like, I'm actually just getting angry thinking about this. She listens for who wakes up first so she can go wake up the other person. Like, hey, it's time to get up. Like, everybody's up. Like, hey, motherfucker. Like, family time. Because in her mind, I guess the whole unit moves at once. So, like, whoever wakes up first essentially fucks the rest of the day up for the other person. Because she will immediately go and try and wake up the other party. It's so fucking annoying. Nobody sleeps in because of her. If anybody tries to sleep in, the other person, it's ruined. And it makes you feel like a shitty person, and then you have to remember that it's the cat's fault. And, like, you get angry at the cat. So, like, I do forget that sometimes, like, I wear, again, it's like, it's like just the fucking foreskin off a turtleneck. But I wear that over my hair because it keeps my hair out of my mouth while I'm sleeping. And sometimes, I'll admit it, I ball it up and I throw it at her when she's sitting at, like, my door just screaming. But I'm gonna be honest, I've probably never even come close to hitting her. Mostly because there's a half wall in my room, so, like, when she walks into meow, there's no way I could even try it. Oh, yeah, see, mine still do. If I don't get up, like, if I actually sleep through it, she'll walk up to me and put her paw in my fucking mouth. Oh, my God. And that, like, if you've ever wondered, like, hey, he's supposed to stream today. He said he was going to. It's probably one of those days. And, like, I'm sitting at my computer trying to calm down because that's how I got woken up at, like, 1:30 in the morning or something like that. God, it sucks, dude. Because you're already in a bad mood because you've been woken up early or something like that. And then the other person gets woken up and then they're angry because they're like, what the fuck's going on? It's 2 in the morning. And it's like, oh, yeah, sorry. I just couldn't sleep. Sorry, did she wake you up? And it's like, yes, she woke me up. God damn it. And then you're just like, well, shit, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't want to be up. But again, then you're sitting there and you look over and the fucking cat's looking at both of you, like, slow blinking, like, I love you both. We're all awake. As a family. It's so fucked up. Man, I feel like every time I open this fucking aquarium, the fish look bigger. I don't know, man. I'm losing my mind. Although I will say this, if I ever get a maximum size fish, like I can prove it, I will finally breed one. My goal in life right now, truly, like, I don't know if this is lame. It doesn't sound lame to me because it's my goal in life. My legacy that I would like to leave behind would be a guide that shows all of the Dark Cloud 2 fish at their maximum sizes in every color. And then, like, maybe a guide on how to catch every fish at its maximum size. But, like, I still don't know how to do that, or if that's even, like, a thing. Sometimes I dream that somebody else is gonna do it. And, like, I can, like... because I didn't have to do it. But the last time somebody said they were gonna make a Dark Cloud 2 fishing guide, they didn't. And then one time somebody said they made a Dark Cloud 2 fishing guide, and they literally skipped an entire species of fish in 2 fishing areas. And it was just like, okay, buddy. Yeah. So I think that is also like an example that my fish could potentially be the biggest possible. Because what I think is happening is the fish have set loading points, and my fish are so big that when they set, like, or they're spawned in at the set loading points, they're already clipping out. But again, I feel so, like, weird saying this, but I need somebody to look at the code. I could try, but if I tried to learn how to look at the code and do that kind of stuff, I would essentially have to give up streaming. I would pretty much have to devote myself and give up gaming as, like, my main hobby to become a coder. Because, like, I can't. Like, that shit just doesn't make sense to me. And if I wanted it to make sense to me, I would have to dedicate a couple years to it. And by that time, I don't even know if I'd be into gaming at that point. Maybe I have a whole new hobby. Which, nothing wrong with that. People change, people grow, but, like, I'm 29, going into 30. I don't think I want to code, but, like, maybe I do. Maybe I wouldn't enjoy it if I actually took the journey of learning. But, like, I don't know. I feel bad. Again, I feel weird saying it and bad saying it, but, like, I kind of need somebody else to do it. And the worst part is, there's other people who, like, and again, I don't know how coding and all that stuff works, but there's other people who have, like, claimed that they've looked and who have done it. And, like, they don't give me an answer. Like, one guy I talked to, I'm convinced, and I'm not gonna say names because this is throwing shade, and this is the kind of shade that I don't like to throw. But I just don't think he was smart enough to understand it. I think he bragged that he was capable of looking at the code, and he could do stuff, and modify digits, and change values, and stuff like that. But when I asked my fishing questions, I think it embarrassed him that he had no fucking idea about any of the stuff I was asking, which is fine. But, like, the way they were answering my questions, it was very clear to me that they had no idea what they were talking about. But, like, again, it was just like, it's just like, just fucking say you don't know, or, like, stop talking your gibberish, because they were just, like, they were talking about, like, different values and stuff like that, and it was just like, okay, buddy, like, I'm simply asking whether or not, like, there's a certain number of fish in the game, or, like, every fish is possible. And just, like, again, I didn't understand what they were saying well enough to be like, well, that's true, or that's not true. But, like, I understood it well enough that they weren't fucking answering my question. But I did talk to somebody else who has attempted to look at the code, said they did not enjoy looking at the code, and then explained to me that essentially the game has, like, a set number of seeds, and then from there can generate so many values. So it is actually possible that the fish doesn't exist, and you may never catch it because it's so obscenely rare. So, like, it's a double whammy of, like, it's just, you don't know if it exists, and if it does exist, there's only 2 days, and then within those 2 days, there's only 2 set times, because it's a 24-hour clock, that the fish can be caught. That's not bad. But I'm going with that guy's answer because I actually understood what he was saying. And I think he understood what I was saying. And we came to a mutual, like, uh-huh. But, like, the other guy was just talking about fucking values and data stuff. And it was just like, dude, like, I'm just looking for a simple, like, will the fish appear? Or, like, is it a fucking figment of my imagination? And just, they were just fucking, I swear, just beating around the bush because they didn't fucking know. And they didn't want to say that. And it was just like, you're killing me, dude. What's killing me at this point is the realization that I am fucking 3 centimeters away. If I caught a 190 centimeter Kaji, I'd be done. I'd be done. I'm starving though, so I'm gonna grab a protein shake. Wow, the sun must be really good out in the living room because there's not a single cat in my room and I was actually able to shake my protein. Oh, god damn it. There's no way you heard that. No. There's no way you heard that. I closed the fucking door. How did you hear me shake this thing? God, you're so bad. No. What do you want? No, you can't have any of this protein shake. It's got too much... No. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. I tried to fucking put your brother up on the goddamn seat in the sun, and now all 3 cats are in here looking at it. God damn it, I tried to do something nice for one of you motherfuckers, and you all fucking... No. I'm taking a break. In 20 minutes, you guys can have treats then. You fucking hyenas. God damn it. He heard me shake the fucking bottle through the door. Because they like to lick the caps of some of the protein drinks I drink. But I don't give them any of the protein drinks I drink that have, like, way too much sugar in it and aren't made with, like, very clearly natural ingredients. Like, if I'm drinking a protein drink that has, like, hey, we make this with 23 strawberries, a banana, and 2 apples, I'll share it with my cats. Like, get the fuck out of here. They're cats. I don't give a shit. Like, they're gonna die at some point, and they might as well be happy. But, like, if I'm drinking someone that's, like, I don't know, like, I barely want to drink it, but it was on sale and it had a lot of protein per, like, bottle. I'm not gonna share it with them, but they still want me to share it with them, but, like, he fucking heard me shake it through the door, came in here, so I was like, you know what, like, I'll give him something. So I moved the chair into the sun, and then by the time I'd moved the chair into the sun, I turned around, both cats were staring at me. And it's like, no, motherfuckers. I live at home with these cats. Like, I am a true homebody. These cats don't go without attention. Every 2 hours I get off of here and I go and check on them. I pay attention to them. And then every day when I am not streaming, they're literally fucking following me. Actually, it's not true. Anytime I sit down to play my Game Boy, they're nowhere to be found. What do I find humorous? Did I just say I find something humorous, or do you mean like in general? Because in general, I don't find pain humor funny. Sometimes, like, there's some jackass skits that I think are funny, and some TV shows do physical comedy well, but like, a lot of the time when people get hurt in like, just, you know, everyday situations, like, I don't like that stuff. That shit, like, it makes me wince when somebody gets like slip on like ice or something on like America's Funniest Home Videos and they hit their head. That shit fucks with me. Like, I'm immediately like, ooh, that's a concussion. Ooh, that's not good. But I like is it a double entendre? Is that when like a sentence has two meanings? I like a good wordplay pun. That's like a step, no shade on airplane, but like a step above airplane. Where like, basically sarcastic humor. Where like somebody says something so funny and well like thought out that you just don't even think it's a joke, and then like 2 seconds later you're just like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? Airplane is I would say it's an American classic. No, that's Jerry Seinfeld, stand-up comedian. Airplane is an American classic comedy starring, I think his name's Leslie Nelson. It's where the line, surely you can't be serious. I am, and don't call me Shirley. That's where that line comes from, if you've ever heard that. So, like, I don't exactly like stuff like that, but, like, a step above, like, again, wordplay and puns, kind of like. But, like, a step above it. Just, I guess, sarcastic humor is my favorite. But I like some, I wouldn't necessarily say lowbrow humor, but I like some of the finer, simpler things. I'm a Futurama over Simpsons guy. I think there's more quality in the Futurama than there is the Simpsons. You get more with the Simpsons, but you're really picking through episodes. I prefer American Dad to Family Guy. I prefer King of the Hill to all of them. Although Futurama is it's a close tie there. It's almost there. What is the age rating of this stream? I don't fucking know. Is that a thing? Can they even can they check? I know some states are trying to fucking keep kids from looking at porn, but like, how's that going? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Why do zombies like leaving bite marks? I don't think it's that they like leaving bite marks. I just think it's that the force of a bite that's enough to break the skin leaves a bite mark. If they didn't leave a bite mark, I don't think zombies would be a threat. Honestly, fuck, man, I'd live in a zombie. If zombies couldn't break the skin, it would just be a... Oh, nice. I didn't know it was a joke. I thought you were actually... Okay, nice. In here, in its natural habitat, we see an autistic man miss a joke. Probably not going to, but maybe? Oh, I was hoping for a growth. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Ooh. Oh wait, I forgot to change my thing. 159 or 155 195.9. Jesus Christ. Oh no, isn't that so sad though? So wait. I'm gonna end up at 197.4, so 0.6. 2.6. I needed 2.6. So what's the dream Kaji? Oh dude. 187.8. Oh wait, no. I deleted all those Kaji and they were the right ones, aren't they? Yes, I did. Well, that sucks. 187.8 plus 2.6. 190.4 is the perfect Kaji. Dude. Oh man, I did just realize that all my fish that I breed from this guy are going to be blue. Because I didn't change his color beforehand. Although, I guess I could just feed up other fish of different colors to be slightly larger. But like, that's probably not going to work. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's just see if it actually gets big. Wait, it didn't just say the thing I think it said. Oh, dog, is he done? Ah, oh, dude, don't give me that message again. Why is it giving me that message again? Dude, that sucks. Why am I getting that? I'm getting the fucking message again. Dude, I don't know why that's happening. Unless I've actually... Why is that happening, though? Unless I'm actually, like, hitting the maximum size right now, I don't know why it's happening. But... Please don't freeze my game. Should I save? I guess I should save, shouldn't I? It is set it at 3 different sizes, is the problem. But it's currently 195.9. Hopefully my game doesn't freak out right here. Yep. Okay, so it appears that you can feed a carrot to a fish that is at its maximum size. And it will not glitch the game out. Change from male to female? No, god damn it! Stupid motherfucker. That fish is so fast, it just ate 2 carrots faster than the other 5 fish. So that's what I thought. But it didn't grow this time. Or maybe was it supposed to grow? And since I fed it stamina... Oh. If I fed it at 15 and it grew at 11... Or if it started at 5 and it grew at 11... And then it's 2 off now... I wonder if it was supposed to grow again. I don't know, because we just bred it, so it shouldn't have, but I wonder if, yeah, like, every wild-caught fish has a maximum size. Well, we're about to find out. I'm putting these 2 in there. Did it make him smaller? Dude, that's never happened before. That's never happened before. Dude. Am I there? That's never happened before. Breeding 2 of the same fish has never resulted in a smaller fish. No, it's mixed in most likely. I have no idea where it's at. I might have gotten rid of it. They're getting smaller! That's never happened before. So will I wonder if these fish will grow. That's never happened before. Every time that I've bred duplicated fish with each other, they've always stayed the exact same size. And all 3 of those just got smaller. He's so much smaller. Weight-wise. Length-wise, he's still 0.1 short. That's so crazy. I almost want to work with him because he's so light. You know what? Honestly, we're gonna do it. He's so freaking light, we're doing it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, it's almost break time. God damn. I'm actually having some enjoyment right now. Oh my god, look at them! They're smaller! No! Is this the right move? Oh god, dude. So on average, they grow on the 13th. So like 28 plus 13. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 growths in. That's 1.2 plus. Oh, dude, it's exact. I'll get 197 exactly. If he grows. If he grows. Oh, dude, it's robbing me blind. I can't fucking afford these malfunctions. And it's like, there's gotta be another strategy to this. I don't know, man. I don't know! How did I lose length? How did I lose length when breeding the fish, though? I missed out on a growth, I think. And it took me down 0.1. The question still remains whether or not it's going to be any better. It does suck. I think Finny Frenzy's over, right? Yeah. Oh. This is so weird. I didn't. The last thing I expected for today was that the fish would shrink. Kind of the last thing I expected. Oh, crazy, man. It is crazy. So yeah, if he only goes up by 0.1, I feel like I've had a 196. Have I not? I never reached 196. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. That just... Why? Why would that fucking... Cool.